Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Satisfactory. In the last episode, or the first episode, we got started on building the hub. We got some of our portable miners up and spread around, and we got the smelter up and going, which has been producing since... Can I take that? Yeah, okay. And it's been producing since the last episode. That way we can go ahead and have some stuff going. And I didn't actually collect anything else. I'm recording kind of in bulk today, so yeah. Pretty much the first 2 episodes of this and me returning to the Minecraft Let's Play World, episode 7 and episode 8. Okay, let me restart that sentence. Episode 7 and episode 8 of the Minecraft series, and episode 1 and 2 of this are all recorded like one after another. And also the very beginning of the next episode of the Building Challenge series. So I'm doing a lot in one day, so my brain's a bit fried. I think this is going to be the last video that I record today. Because pretty much I have today and tomorrow to record before... or as far as I know, I have today and tomorrow to record before I won't be able to record for a little bit. I may also have Wednesday, but I don't really feel like recording on Wednesday because that's my birthday. So, I'd rather just kind of sit back and try to relax a bit with everything that's been going on, on my birthday. That way, I can kind of try to ease my mind a bit. So, yeah. So I probably won't be recording on my birthday. And hopefully things will actually have been started with what we have to do by Thursday. So, hopefully. Alright, so what all do we need? Select milestone. We need 75 pipes, 50 copper wire, which I'm going to have to go get more copper. So we'll go ahead and run over and do that now while there's daylight. And only 20 concrete, so not the hardest thing to gather up and do. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to spook him. Okay, so we'll just run over here and grab some copper. Hopefully not get attacked by anything. And yeah, like I said in the previous episode, once we get to the point to where... Is that just limestone? Oh, there's 2 of those things over there. Ooh. Okay, I won't deal with that right now. But, yeah, like I said in the last episode, once we get a vehicle and stuff, we'll be able to get in between places much quicker. And as we go through and progress, we'll get better stuff and be more efficient, so. Just for these first few episodes, it's going to be a bit of a struggle and a grind, so hopefully you guys can kind of bear with me through all this, and then we will get into some really fun stuff at some point. Like building a base and building more factories. I'm just gonna take a shortcut. Didn't do too much damage to me, so might as well take it. And until we can start getting coal power and stuff like that, I'll be gathering as much of the foliage as I can. I want to get another pet in on the dog. Aw, yawned. Hello. Well, it's not running away from me. Alright, now it's running away. Well, I got a few pets in. So that's good. How's this going? Oh, it's out of iron. Well, I guess we can... Oh, wait. No, I have this one configured for iron. So I guess what we can do is... get some more iron in there, and we'll manually smelt the copper. Okay. So we'll sit here and do this for a minute after I pop my finger. And yeah. So we need 75 iron rods, 50 copper wires, or cables, and then 20 concrete, which we can actually get this one out of the way right now without too much trouble. And then the cables, it won't be too long until we get that, so go ahead and throw that in there. And then we will go ahead and make as much wire as we can. Don't think it definitely won't be enough, but we'll get started with it. Yeah, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Wow. Copyright strike. Yeah, it kind of sucks that YouTube's at the point where you can't even like hum or sing a song without getting a copyright strike. Of course, I'm so off tune and bad at singing, I think I might be able to slip by. So, yeah. Hopefully that's the case. Alright, so we may have enough for this now, and we definitely have enough iron. So once that says 50, we'll start. There we go. And we'll do this. And then we'll do the iron rod, and we'll finish this up, and this might be the last hub upgrade. It's either 5 or 6 hub upgrades, I can't remember. But we should be getting very close to being done with the hub and being able to move on to bigger and better things, which is the main goal right now. So we'll just craft up our 75 iron rods. And we're there. We got 76, but that's okay. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And boom. Holy crap. Hello. You scared me. Okay, so we definitely have another hub upgrade at least.
You have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature additional biomass burner. 10th objective.
Okay, so we have another one of these.
6. Note, there are no notes.
There are no notes. Okay, so, yep, even more stuff. And we are able to craft biomass with this, and the space elevator. See, I think this is the last milestone. So, what do we need to build a miner? Stuff I do not have at the moment. Okay. Actually, hang on. Nope. There we go. There, now we can see what all we have and what all we need. There we go. Make all the concrete we need for it. And there we go. And then we'll pick up the miner. And we'll be able to make our big miner. And I'm actually going to get rid of this for now, because I now have conveyor belts unlocked. So we can put that there. And not that. Storage container. So we'll build a storage container as well. And then we will be able to just constantly produce iron. And that'll be very good for us. And soon we'll do that same thing with the copper. And concrete. Oh, wrong button. Storage container. Want the input going in there. And there we go. And I'll need to build some more iron plates. Yep. Just building some iron plates. That should be enough. Okay, so do that. And then we need to power that. Wait, actually, hang on. I do not have the required materials. So I need to build one power pole. So we'll build that. And we'll build what concrete we have left to be able to build. And now I can do this. And now having a power pole, I can stick that to there. And then expand the power. Can't afford cable. Okay. There we go. I forgot how hard the beginning of the game can be. Okay, so we will configure this to iron. And that'll start mining. Got iron ore, it's going into the smelter. And it is smelting. And there we go, our first mining operation. And yes, game, I'm aware that this thing exists. It's just I am not using that currently. Okay. So I will need to go and manually get enough copper for everything. But the thing we need the most is going, and that'll run while we're all the way over here. So we'll go grab as much copper as we can. And then we'll make as many wires as we can. And then we'll go over and get some concrete. So yeah, like I said, very slow progress in the beginning. But it'll all be worth it. Because eventually we'll be able to have giant factories and all kinds of stuff. So, very fun game. At least for me. I like this kind of stuff. I've been very hesitant about playing simulation games and stuff on the channel because I started out with Minecraft, so I don't know how everybody's going to react to a bunch of simulation games. Like, one game I really want to play is American Truck Simulator. But I don't know how everyone would react to that, because with American Truck Simulator, you're pretty much just driving, like, trucks everywhere. So, yeah. I don't know how everyone would feel with just hours of me driving and not doing much. It's probably more of a game to just play in my free time. Which I really want to get one of those, steering wheels for my computer. So that'll hopefully be something that I can get one day. But for right now, I have no source of income. And the only chance I really had at getting a source of income is no longer hiring suddenly. So, yeah. And I don't know if I can handle going out and actually getting a job, because the thought of it sometimes can give me chest pains. Not right now, because my mind's focused on other things more than that, but if I was actually, like, about to leave the house to go put in applications, I'd be feeling like I was about to have a heart attack right now. So, yeah. I really need to go to the doctor and actually get, like, see if, like, I can get diagnosed with anxiety. Just so I know if that's actually what I have and I'm not just saying that I have anxiety. But go get diagnosed and who knows, maybe be able to have, or get on some sort of medication or something to help me. That way I can go out and get a job and do all these things that I need to be able to do because my family needs the money and all that. The only thing that sucks is doing a job would get in the way of YouTube and vice versa, and YouTube videos would have to slow down from me, so I wouldn't be able to put as much content out, so the channel won't grow as much, so I won't have as much of a chance of getting somewhere in that regard. But I guess I gotta do the most important things first, so hopefully I'll be able to find a job somewhere at some point soon. And yeah, so hopefully things will improve. Probably don't really need to be sharing all this with you guys, but, you know, I like to talk. I don't get many opportunities to just kind of talk about what's on my mind, because nobody likes to listen to me. So, yeah. And there's all the copper wires that we'll need, and we'll go over here. And that's really odd. We'll go over here and get the limestone that we need to make the, I almost said copper, concrete. I almost walked right past the limestone too. Distracted by the scenery. But we'll get enough limestone, hopefully, to make 50 concrete. And then we will be good. And since this is technically the second episode, let me know what you guys thought about the thumbnail for the first episode, the way I did the border and everything. I thought I'd do something a little bit different for this series because, you know, it's more of an industrial thing than just having like a solid color there for the border. So, I think it turned out really cool and I like it. So, hopefully you guys like it too. And who knows, maybe the thumbnail's eye-catching enough that people that don't watch the channel will see it and be like, oh, that looks interesting, and then be horribly disappointed, but maybe stick around. So, yeah. Concrete. And that is not enough at all. Alright, we'll see how far we get. It won't be very far, but, you know, we'll get little over halfway. Alright, let's go back to the limestone, because everything else is still doing its thing right now. So, yeah. Long, tedious processes right here in the beginning. But all should be resolved in due time. And while reminding this, I'm going to take a sip of my Sierra Mist. Yeah, I woke up today at about 10:30 a.m. And it is currently, for me, almost 4 o'clock p.m. And I have not ate anything today. All I've had is a cup of coffee and a can of Sierra Mist. So, yeah. Not living the healthiest right now, but that's what stress and worrying about things does to you, so. I just haven't really felt hungry today, though, so. I only really eat when I feel hungry, and that just hasn't happened. But hey, maybe not eating will help me lose weight. It's not a healthy way to lose weight at all, but, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Of course, don't take my advice. You know, eat your meals. They're good for you. Don't take my advice just because I make videos on the internet. Trying to look out and see if there's coal anywhere. Wait, can I? No, I can't look for it yet. Oh, we're scanning for copper. Bing! Bing! The miner looks really thin for some reason. I don't know why. Did this just shut down? No. Yeah, for some reason the drill's actually deep in the ground. It's kind of odd. Like, I mean, it seems kind of obvious that it would be deep in the ground. The last time I played it didn't do that. Oh well. Alright, so we'll be able to craft enough concrete for what we need. And we have the copper wires, right? Yes, we do. Okay. So go ahead and put that into there. That we don't have to worry about it. Oh, sorry about that. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just do that. And we'll start crafting some iron plates. 100 of them. Well, we don't have to craft 100 of them, but we'll end up with 100 of them by the time it's done. So yeah. How's your guys' day going? My brain's starting to get a little bit fried because this is like the 5th thing I've recorded today, so it's also the last thing I'm going to record today. I'll just pick back up with doing all my recordings tomorrow. The good thing about this going up like a week from now is I can kind of talk about what I'm going to be recording. Tomorrow I think I'm going to record the first couple episodes of a game called Such Art. It's one of the... I showed this series, or I showed this game and Such Art while I was on my break. And, Such Art was the only one that actually got a comment saying, hey, yeah, you should do the series, it would be really cool. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. I think this series did get a comment, but it was from Jaden. He said he probably wouldn't watch, but he'd like to play the game. So, yeah. But Such Art's the game that seems like you guys want to see, so. Oh, look at that.
Congratulations. You have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner, heart, biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note,
Okay.
future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
Alright. So, the hub is now complete. So we have Tier 1 and Tier 2 unlocked, so there's base building with foundations and stuff. Logistics, which have the splitters and mergers, which we're going to be using quite a lot. Productivity display. Oh, okay, so I'll be able to see the efficiency of everything. This is a bunch of good stuff. And this is more stuff that we'll need. So yeah, we will be getting to all that soon enough. Can I actually craft? Yes, I can. Okay. So let's craft some of this because it can burn for longer in those things than what just standard leaves can. So, and I think that's the only thing that leaves and wood is good for, so. Yeah, or at least for now. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out of there, stick that in, and then I should be able to craft more. And there we go. Okay, so the hub is now complete. We are now getting into the good stuff, kinda. So what I think I'm going to do is wrap up the episode here, and before I record this again, I'll do some off-camera work and get a bunch of stuff crafted up and ready to go. That way, next episode will be a bit more interesting. I think in the next episode we'll start getting a bunch of our miners around the area set up, and maybe even get to the space elevator or something like that. So, that'll be interesting. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. There's not much flat ground, and it is a massive building. So, maybe we could go somewhere like down here or something. I don't really know. But either way, probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here. That way the episode doesn't drag on for too terribly long. and can kind of try to keep it interesting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I definitely did. It was a lot of fun. I love this game. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.